me know say, me no care what nobody say, me know say, right now, him have reasoning ability, you understand me? I say, him
Yeah,
can reason.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just, ignorance here hold him back,
Yeah, like
like,
certain things I don't know,
he
but
don't
I
know
try,
about
man.
certain
I try.
things. He might work with what him know about and he might try his best to use what he know about,
I
but,
try.
yeah,
At least I try.
yeah, he might try,
But
yeah,
what
son.
Bounty Killer come with was it's I don't know, man. It really exposed him. Like, something else,
the all them say Vegas exposed and a Bunty get exposed.
you expose him, like, because as as a, as as he is, you're not supposed to release anything like that
What
under
going?
his name.
What happened?
And
What happened? Cause me don't know nothing.
him like make some response or something to Vegas because Vegas did say something about the youth that want to make dub plates to
Yeah,
politician
yeah,
them.
yeah. All right. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And what Vegas say about that?
Vegas support them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vegas support them.
yeah.
I said, here's the remote. I turned it down. But yeah, Vegas, I said, yo, the phone make some dub plate. Like, yo, make them for bid. Like,
Yeah.
eat the food. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, because I guess Bounty Killer said, you know, I deal with, like, yo, man, make dub plate for politician and them fight against that.
Yeah. The cartel make the same argument. Like, idiot argument them are making, bro, because you have a man in England, we kill some people, we're not for dead, And him asking if he dump it and on the blood clot do it,
Yeah, so I think Vice Cartel probably said something about
Yeah. Him say, what him say? Him say, oh, them burn up the church. Them burn up the church all the while, like scatter him that I talk about. Say him lose off a scatter because scatter say make them go and do the thing or whatever. With the dub plate them or whatever.
Oh, so that's why it's got to link up with Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not going. Hey, you get the man story, man. Yeah, the wax story for the VG and scatter link. Why? Yo, remember me tell you, this anyway, so yeah, so him go like, but him say, him say lose because him say, you know, always a burn out the church. And the idiot thing where scatter burn out the church with that idiot thing.
Yeah.
Idiot thing in come burn out church with. Burn out which church? You understand? And then the third thing where two when you two locks or whatever from Twins of Twins, then come with like Ishmael, like because like them love fight against God, you see? Yo, me hate them feet, you see?
It's ignorance.
Like they say, hear them because Abraham a gal clone, him a gal clone and he make such and such make sitting there run something there out of the house with Ishmael and then gone Palestine, gone live and sitting there and Abraham a gal clone. Oh, you fi call Bumbo Clot Abraham gal clone. Idiot. Eh? So,
This time,
them don't even understand what the thing I talk about. It's deeper than them gal clone argument the way I talk about.
in this time, like, you remember some other white man, like.
Yeah, yo, you know how long me I try show man, yo, from what do you mean I say, yo, the man is a white man boy, Eh?
If you remember some man a white man.
You know now?
You're
And
white
that
man,
are the fight we never fight to this day. Shut the
you're white
fuck
man,
up.
yeah, man.
What do you mean the fight they never fight to this day?
Their meditation, them adopt everything, like.
Everything where them go come on foreign news, them soak it up. You can't tell nothing. Hey, but this is the fight.
Social media, anything.
These are the fight where them are fight to this day. Eh? So
Enough social media thing.
the man them from Poland and the man them from Poland and Germany did a fight with whosoever, with Ishmael to this day. Goes, hey, what I'm to you?
They're not capable of going that far, like.
You know if you have podcasts and you don't know nothing what you're talking about, my you.
That's way out of reach, like what y'all talk about. Way out
I
of
just a
reach.
little man and woman argument, about like, hey, and when the girl and she not understand man, and man not understand girl. Like, fuck off.
Them
That's all them know if you talk
what's
about.
happening now, they don't really understand how it got to be that way. Like, them I look upon with them, I say, no. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Palestine, look, no.
Yeah.
And, like, Egypt, no. And, like,
And so you feel like I just that.
right, so they're looking at America, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
They're not looking at, like, the development. Them I look upon, no.
But alright, look pan now. Nothing wrong with look pan now. Oh yeah, take now and carrot go way back there, so brother. And I know so back there so did go, bro. Like and then you have your audience and to this day. To this which day? Anything was like before now? The place set up like
the carelessness.
Yo, the thing very vulgar and careless, you know, brother. Like it's very
Carelessness, but
where
that's fine. But every man, Vegas is at least opening up the avenue, like you know what I mean?
I can't believe it's Vegas. We have to defend part. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is the thing that right. Yo, the world gone, bro. Yo.
You understand? It's surreal to me.
When at Vegas, we have to depend upon to be reasonable.
It's surreal to me.
Yo.
Like, yeah, then I want to ice cream that go cap like the video I watched. I want like an ice cream that go cap like the video.
Oh, Biggie?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Hilarious. I wear a conscious cap, you see me? So to like make the thing, make it more, you see me? Yes. Son. So you can't say, you know, say, you saw a serious money, John.
Nah, yo, I kind of watch Vegas, man. Like,
him slowly, him a develop before you eye as a humble, honest youth. You might come to the thing them honestly before you eye, bro. Like
before me, because
like,
see me even mention Damian Crawford.
Yeah.
See me even mention Damian Crawford, like kind of big him up. I must say, yo, like yo, Bounty, like you do concerts for Anne-Marie Vaz, like you go Portland and do concert for Anne-Marie Vaz, like how come you never like fight against that, like a politician, like. You know what I mean? And
exactly.
I think she's opposing Damian Crawford. And
right.
Say, oh, Damian Crawford, like, it's enough positive thing, like, you know, he was such and such, like, is that, you know what I mean? Which he was wrong. I'm saying my Rasta man that she's wrong, but
right.
We know where he might get at anyway, like, we know what I mean, like,
Him have him little roots leanings, him have him little
right.
Him have him little empathetic leanings, you see me?
Yeah, him have a little feeling, like, him have a little sympathy.
Little empathy to him thing, yeah man.
Yeah, like I said, yo, like look how Damian Crawford, like I reach out to the youth them, man.
I reach out to the ghetto youth them, you see me?
Yeah. Come on, the locks, man, as a conscious.
Yo! Yo, I can't. The thing that we don't think nobody else in the world will laugh at the things that we laugh at.
Nobody could know how funny this is.
Like,
yo, it's an awful link, like, that's thing, but I have to make you know about this, like.
Yo, why is this so funny to me? Yo, me are dead with laugh, like me are physically dead with laugh. Yo, laugh, kill me. And that me I try to make you know, you know, you. Star.
Yo, this Vegas thing, yeah, yo, it's the most interesting thing I've seen in a while, man. Man, I say, yo, look how Damian Crawford, I reach out to the ghetto youth, man. I mean, that's man, like, how come you not support that, like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like.
Well, you go with like some politician, some dirty politician where.
Some brown people.
Okay, your uptown friend them.
The uptown people, them like.
Yeah, because you know, say that all of them people they don't live uptown, they not living in that ghetto.
Yeah, so how come you never support Damian Crawford? You know what I mean? As a locksman, we reach out to get
Yeah, as a roots man, you see me? When the roots man I deal with certain things, oh you know, try know.
Yeah, oh, that's true, man. I think 40 or weird.
Oh, I couldn't, yo, if you tell me years ago, say, me would have reached that stage where, yeah, I could want to.
Yo, I couldn't believe it, man. What say, yo? What say, yo? Them I call you 5-star general, like, a 5-star bitch.
It's up there. It's up there in that bitch thing. Yo, it reached a level, me never know, say, tracing. Tracing really happening because
man, not a 5-star general, man, a 5-star bitch.
straight. Wow.
I say, yo, man, them take the thing to a level now.
No, because that's dangerous because you just see that's the thing when me not like about Vegas. You know? Yeah, that this going for you they go too far. Like here why? People don't like Vegas. Boom.
Right.
Full stop. That. You have a next time. You have a next thing when you people love Bounty Killer. You can say what you want to say. Vegas can say what you feel like say about Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer is an icon. People love Bounty Killer.
Right.
Bounty Killer is like a icon. What would I say? What people call black masculinity, like from Caribbean gone right to Africa gone right, everywhere right through, right? So him have like a vibe to him like where people love, right? So, all right, you have a disagreement with Rodney, right? But you don't see the name calling. I gonna put people don't like you already. People like it. I gonna put people off. Whole heap of bloggers and stuff not like Vegas. Them say anything him say right around them. I gonna say my idiot. You understand? So him just have insight, negative reaction. That me seen a way him say about 5-star bitch. That ain't even funny. That's just you just. In a real life, mind you, I'm not the biggest Bounty Killer fan. Me not talk about music and all and something. You see me? So me not defend Bounty Killer. Me I try to talk about what Vegas I do and like how it gonna affect the thing. You see me? But you know, I don't know. Like, but as far as the dub plate thing, like what's the big deal? Like you're a musician, you're a whatever for hire. You understand?
Yeah.
You're not a super cat, you're not a PNP gunman or anything like that. That has to be relocated and all these things because of whatever, right? You're just a guy and also most of them do for everybody, them do for JLP, them do for PNP, you see me?
Right.
And them do them song, like my song named Ray. You understand?
Right.
Then so me go so boom, JLP them a Ray, and then me go so PNP them a Ray. Cause my song name Ray, so me just me I promote my song. You understand? And that no mean say it's lost on me that when you give fuel to these guys, it's a thing. It's something you're doing. You see me I say you're you're using your brand to enable to a degree, but it depends on how you do it. If you're like a super in the bag for them, like a Ricky Trooper, for instance, you understand me? Who I deal with politics, him deal with politics.
Right.
You understand me? Him very involved in it. You understand? Like him really I deal with it. So that's one thing. Where you're partial. You see me I say? You have a next thing where you're a working musician. Eh? If them call me and say they want a jingle, when me I go say, yo, man, I really deal with politics. You idiot?
Like, as far as the name calling thing, I would have to say, I don't know who really started, but Vegas was actually responding to a thing where them said a Bounty Killer, right.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But like, I don't know if it's him write it or
Right.
him handlers or
What? What is from what? IG or something?
something like that.
Or Tropics?
Exactly is what.
Where?
I must say IG or
Where?
something.
Grown Godzilla? At Grown Godzilla?
Man, I don't remember.
All right.
Look into it, but he didn't let out a statement when I call him Gigas and all kind
Right.
of thing,
That is the long time thing. Yeah.
and fish and all
Yeah.
kind of thing,
That's a long time accusation. Yeah.
whole heap of expletive and vulgar language and accusation
Right.
of gayness and all kind of thing. And, you know what I mean? So that in that response, so that's probably why.
Okay. All right. Well, the gloves are off. Like from a gear gas, from you go gear gas. Like then,
Yeah.
if me say bitch or anything, I just that. I that's our thing there.
A man have emotion, like a man.
And even emotion, me understand, a true still, but like from a dessa you put our thing, a dessa our thing there. Like you say gear gas and something, you say me a batty man. So right now,
So,
if me say yo right now you're a 5-star bitch, I write up the alley, I write up I said road, you know, you understand?
right, you open up the.
Yeah.
Right, so man. I'm not gonna take it to that grain of salt.
Yo, take it to that grain of salt. Yo, I need to name this. I'm gonna have to take it to that grain of salt. Like this is too much for me. This is too much for me, bro. Like,
I'm gonna take it to that grain of salt.
yeah. Me see it, man. Me see it. I know nothing where you can't see.
Man, I'm sure.
Yeah, tracings. You understand? So.
Man, sure. You know what I mean? But, the thing wild, man. Like, it's just wild. But what I'm saying is that if Killer approves it, or whatever, whoever writes that thing, it's just not a good look, like, to be coming out of his name right now. Like, that's my thing. That's my thing. Like,
right. That's clear.
As he is,
right.
his position is right now.
Yes.
It's not a good look.
Yeah.
Like, to let out something like that under your umbrella.
Right.
Like, whether are you right, are you right?
For the optics as far as branding goes, it's not helpful.
Right.
It's not helpful.
Like you just do the versus thing.
Right. That's not.
Again.
Right. We don't see say yeah. You have some man where alright, me like how you look on it still because like even Swiss them can like send two man, they can send Alicia, they can send Kim Kardashian and and some of them people for like free up him thing. So he can go and move onto the verses. The verses tour whenever the thing free up. But if you come put your name and me see what you say, man, you're writing. Regardless of what you want to say. Any man can do and say what they feel like say, but if you look on the thing good, if you pre good, it not make no sense. Me not see how it gonna help you to do this. This is not the hill you want to die on as some people say.
Right. You know what I mean? So like, it's like, is that wrong move?
Wrong move. I gotta do it. Don't make no wrong move. Then I leave this if you make a right move. Shirt for your vans. Don't make the wrong move. One pants for your waist. Don't make the wrong move. That's yo.
Vegas is not your competition.
Sorry. That has to be the best verse of all time. Shirt for your vans. Don't make the wrong move. One shirt for your waist. Don't make the wrong move. Like what? Naming random things and then saying don't make the wrong move. At the end, like you don't care. You're in it for pure fun at that point. You're not looking to be a serious writer. None of that.
That's another level.
None of the pretense of being a serious artist exists at that moment.
That's like extreme veteran level. Like,
Just business.
Yeah, like that's when you've done so much. Like
it doesn't matter. It does like everything is good. At this point, anything I do is good.
You can't, like, there's another level of
I know a real thing you're talking. A real bumper thing you're talking. Real thing. Real thing. Yeah.
The past, like, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to sit down and, like,
Yeah,
write
what?
this verse, like you gone past
You'll never get a hit with them little careful vibes there. Like, no man.
Yeah, I mean,
No. Veteran
we're
vibes.
singing wrong moves right now, like
Yep.
church years or something, like
Yep.
after the thing released, like,
And it sweet me just the same.
you know what I mean? Like, still I remember it and I sing it. So like,
And technically, I can probably get the air quotes up, write a better song. But can I? No.
exactly.
No. Because it's not about writing a better song. It's about who is this? Is the brand. And that there we go right back to the brand. It's the
And it was a
brand.
big hit. And it was a big hit.
It's the brand that makes the song big. Do you understand?
Mhm.
It's not
And it was a hit.
it's who is singing and what does this person mean to the culture and to the thing. And the fact that they're doing a song now and it's and we can enjoy it, it means more than someone writing a quote unquote better song. I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of factors go
Exactly.
like,
So that goes right to the same branding that we're talking about. And with the Bunty thing, like it's not a good for who you are and where you are and what's happening and all the things. I love where you're going. That's a good take.
It's not a good look.
That's a constructive take.
Where he is right now in the culture, like
Yes.
it's kind of damaging his brand, like in my opinion. Like,
And in doing that, damaging brand Jamaica, brand Jamaica in general, because dancehall is the ambassador of brand Jamaica right now is in front in terms of like what else, like Usain Bolt doesn't run anymore, so that's that. So it's back to dancehall.
So them thing that, like, you know, and it's a weird place. Like, dancehall is in a weird place right now. Like, a really weird place. But everything I forgot you were upheaval.
Yeah, it's so funny that you call me. I was gonna call you today because of some dancehall argument I was thinking about in my mind too. It's so funny that we bring it today. I might as well talk about it now. And they said we've discussed it before, but just the whole 90s guys like doing live streams or Zooms or whatever. Talk about yo, it was better in the 90s and what are you talking about? Like, it was better in the 90s. What was better in the 90s? Like I don't like that. Like I understand what they're saying, but the thing is this is what's happening. Not now going for you right now and you feel left out. So you have something because a guy didn't get a Grammy and wasn't on the Billboard like you. How did you get on the Billboard? I'll tell you how you got on the Billboard. Because of the 80s. Do you follow me? The thing was built up to the point where that golden age, that Ellie, that Sasko, that you understand me? That whole good to go rhythm and that whole run, right? But it was built up. It was built up from the Super Cat, from the Yellow Man. And like from Yellow, like from King Yellow coming right up in terms of building up, coming right up in terms of building up this Eastern Seaboard fan base, diaspora, you know what I mean, like reconnecting with diaspora like situation, because that's all it is. Like, and I have other things to say about the diaspora and the whole thing, but oh, we were better in the 90s because we were always, somebody was on the Billboard, Mr. Lex, this one was on the Billboard charts. All right, fine, right? What they don't understand is this, and yo, them you tell them in the ray and the day and like, what you want them to do? For play Punani rhythm and DJ like one? Like, what you want them to do? Like, do like Ellie them? Like, it's ridiculous what they're saying to me, because here's the thing. The youth them, so-called youth them, the people them who I make music right now in Jamaica right now, are responding to the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you did in the 90s, just like everyone else did in the 80s and so on. Everyone is responding to what's happening. Even stick it up. This is highway robbery. Diggy diggy diggy. Oh, Johnny Ringo. Who sing that song there?
Yeah, Johnny Ringo.
Right? Right? Bad song, don't in a dancehall. Johnny Ringo is a New York youth and he's responding to an R&B song. He's using an R&B song. That's this is what I'm saying. Like the thing has been the same the whole time. Like I didn't necessarily. It's what's the name? Taste of no, not Taste of Honey. Honeycomb. Honeycomb is the group that he's basically singing the song. So you know you're hanging out and you know about um 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 and you know about R&B songs them while play it, and then you just sing it from a dancehall like you understand like how dancehall stay, like how we've been doing for decades, right? Like in a dancehall style, right? So and it became a big hit, but like it was influenced by R&B. You see, like and I could go on and on and on and on from the 60s, from the 50s, from the 30s, from the 40s. I can go on and on and on, right? So now the youths them are doing that now naturally, like the different sounds, the different equipment, the different ways of making music. They're growing up in that, and the different. So they're using the tools and the sonic zeitgeist, and they're responding to that. And you are saying something negative because they're not on Billboard. Who told you that? Like I don't like that's the standard. That's what you're looking at. Like you don't hear them people that anyway. You understand? So it's just ridiculous to me. And then I don't know if you watch Nightly Fix or The Fix or whatever. I don't know if you know about The Fix or Nightly Fix.
That sounds familiar.
Anyway, right? But them always a cry. Them always a look at the numbers and they want to see the numbers. And when Cartel album came out, and Popcorn and also Buju them.
Is that the one with like a few of them are sit down like?
Yeah. The gentleman in the middle and then Ari, that's Anaro and then Ari and then the next girl, Javi.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I have seen it.
Right. You're supposed to see them, like based on where you look, your algorithm I go bring them up at least one or two times. And then the topic them you go click on something.
I saw when they did the thing about Cartel, like the Cartel fall off or something.
Okay, yeah. That's the kind of stuff they do. Yes. So right, so like they're always trying to compare. You're always trying to compare the numbers what hip hop them do, like first week kind of stuff. Like even the metrics, like first week. This first week thing is based on an industry.
We actually talked about that. In fact, we talked about that exact thing.
Right.
We talked about the first week thing. Like, we actually talked, I don't know if you remember, we actually talked about the exact subject.
Yes. And like, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I do recall. And like, so.
Because I said, I try to follow people.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, definitely. Right. Exactly. And see, and this is the thing. And like, and it's like you're trying to follow that thing, and then like you're watching the first week of Popcorn, and like, why, like when I say, oh, how big this and this and a 689 copy yourself. Like people don't even buy copies of things anymore. Like, so all right, like Little Jamaica, you have to understand, like, oh, America, and like what's going on? Like, why can't we sell? Like why a reggae band is doing so well in California? And we can't sell, and they must sell more than we. My youth, like, what's happening? Like, are you serious? Like, a youth in California see himself, like, them like reggae music and all these things, but them are not Jamaican. When them see a youth look like them, I do it. That's sweet, them are go buy him thing, them identify with the man. You understand? You cannot look on America. You can look on Toronto, New York, Miami, little of Atlanta, and little where? England little. Odessa we there. When we're doing well, when we have a hit in so-called America, at those places, I know Chicago, I don't know Arizona and another them place there because there's no culture, there's no Jamaican culture there historically. So you not got it not got that. That means none of we not dead, but you know.
Right.
You understand me?
Big established.
Right. So if you have a hit in a so-called what you call America, and New York you really have a hit.
Yeah. Miami.
Yeah, tri-state area. What's wrong with you, man? Not even Boston good.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
But them not really understand these things. Some of them are not well traveled enough.
Oh, they're not. And it's like, yo, like, oh yeah, run down the man and I pre-demand them numbers. Like, the only thing you can that's not how their audience even supports them. They support them on social media. So you have to look on.
See, to me, the thing where I make dancehall, I kind of lose right now. In terms of, I mean, yeah, everything is cyclical, everything that you
Right.
ebbs and flows.
Right.
Yeah, that is a part of life. Like, that's gonna happen. Like, I remember other stagnant eras of dance.
Yeah, but let me just finish my point quickly. Like, the point I was saying was just quickly, just one more point, which was you're witnessing the building, like a transitional period, the same thing that you're referring to, so-called stagnant periods. But those periods is when the new sound
Right.
is established, and then later you'll hear people go, oh, and then master that, and then you'll get the hits in a next cycle.
You know, say that up. Like, what was that?
You understand me? Once we adjust to where we're going and where the sound is, then you'll get the hits. But you're never gonna just get endless, countless. Every summer is not a bag of hits.
Nah, it's everything but you this time.
Yeah.
Right now, like I said, Afrobeat and reggaeton, them like I kill at the market, not more than dancehall.
And them, oh, wham to we, like Afrobeat I do so well, wham to we. They have an industry. Them not deal with no hog and dog thing like Jamaica.
But this is what I'm saying. Like this is what I'm trying to. This is what I'm coming back to say.
Yeah.
The reason why dancehall, aside from the natural ebbs and flows of time,
Right.
the thing that I got. But the fact is it's where Jamaica is.
Mm-hmm.
Like in its development, in its like in its the age it's in,
Yeah.
the era it's in.
Yeah.
The mindset of the nation, like,
Culture.
like the collective mindset.
Yep. That's called culture.
It's very rough, like
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
you know what I mean. So like it's reflected in the music. Like,
Yep. Very capricious, very self-destructive to a large degree. Like
it's
regardless,
a rough thing, like
regardless of what you want to say. You understand me?
And it's like your reality is your reality. Like
That's a fact.
your reality is your reality. You are in the age that you are in.
You know what you need to watch? The said fix me at top about the guy we named Jeremy, who I actually met like before, who was I guess I don't know if is, but was Sean Paul producer / manager, and he was on there recently, like they like all but yelling at them, like trying to make them understand America, U.S. foreign, as them say. You understand? And like the music business, and why are you even looking to do the same kind of number? Like you have to build your industry up. You can't be looking. A guy have him thing set up. Like, oh, why can't we? Why can't we? Why can't we? What? Like if one of your funny Jamaica records are on the radio, that's one less record that a guy can put on. Where do you live? Where are you? Like I'm gonna get you out.
You say the exact thing that Miss Alexa was saying. The exact thing. God, if did I respond to the I think a advisor deal and they must say, oh, like them do I think about the verses thing like that. Mention being the one.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, they're so emotional.
And then Miss Alexa said, yo, what about that about this what like when they do nothing, like when they build anything?
Yeah.
Like when I run back foreign people, like because them are the fit them thing. And
Yeah.
I mention you when I run around and I'm vexed because them are the for them things,
Yeah.
they never mention you.
Yeah.
Like, you are vexed about that. Like, even do a video about that.
Then kill up themselves and include you. You do well. Now you feel with your bad mind. You feel like you can take over the thing now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying with the Jamaican mentality.
Yes.
It's the mentality.
It's sickening, man.
It's the mentality. It's gonna come out in the music. The mentality is there. It's where the spirit is. It's where the age is. It's where the consciousness of the people is. That's the thing that's
man.
reflecting the music.
Yeah, man. It's
and
like
it is reflected in the music. Like, if you hear Afrobeat, like if in reggaeton or way like that, make no study why. Like, make do some self-reflection.
You hear the man I say? You hear the man Jeremy that show them say the truth a long time if you know them something, yeah. You understand? Here Afrobeat. Oh, Afrobeat, we look a cousin now. Oh, Afrobeat. Oh, we now want to we Afrobeat. Alright. What Afrobeat I say? Here what Afrobeat go. Afrobeat go, I love you. I love you. I love you. Here where you go. I go and kill my friend. I go and shot him and I go and fuck two girls. I go and do it. Yo!
Exactly. Like, the people are not going for that right now. Like,
nobody don't want to hear that in no way.
That's not what the rest of the world is on at this moment. So
why you want to force that vibes for everybody globally and you vex say what? Say everybody don't want to hear oh you are killing people and oh yeah oh much girl
right,
you
and adapt Vegas. You come right back to Vegas, like you can't, like, you have to understand, like, you're gonna have to take a step back. You get a little too arrogant, like Jamaica gets a little too arrogant.
Ridiculous, like delusional. It's not even arrogance. It's delusional. It like it don't even make sense. Like nobody with sense can say yeah. Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. It's just like, all right. It's just like, oh, like yo, like oh, we are used to them thing. Like we have our thing. Like what you think? Doop. I work now. That old style, it now go work, bro.
Exactly.
It now go work. What you talk about? Our thing. Our thing what? Things been influenced from long time.
Exactly.
The mainland or US influenced by what we do, so-called we, and so-called we are influenced by what so-called they do, because this they that you're talking about is us same one. Everyone is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone is everywhere. Nas, them have a big producer named Boy Wonder or whatever. Not Jamaican. Him do everything. Beyonce, everybody. You understand? A Toronto-based youth. You understand? Like, what his name? Genius. Him do whole heap of work out there. Steve McGregor. Beer produce, like, we're doing things everywhere. Like, in everything. You think people are idiot, them listen and know who I do what and hire them to do things for them. And some pop song where you don't know say, you said Jamaican people are work on. You get what me I say?
Right.
The Philadelphia sound. You understand?
Right.
The Philadelphia sound from way back in the days, all the string arrangement, all the writing. Now Tom Bell is a Jamaican. You understand what me I say? So their sound and what we do and what they do. Who is we and who is they? You have to relax. Because, and the thing is, as you go Norman Manley, you're a foreigner. You understand? People have them pick me a foreign and them don't identify them youth as Jamaican and they don't teach their youth, say them are Jamaican, and then in one generation there's no trace of our bloodline, and then all the credit goes to some other group.
Yeah.
you get for the same intellectual property that is generated from our bloodline. So it's a big problem. And then we do that, and then we say they.
But when they really have enough, like when they have enough invested, like there's nobody no treasure the thing, like in terms of on a political level. With them that say, yo, this is really something we have to create that infrastructure to make sure this remains like a strength with us, like.
Right.
Because all of them developments that were happening in Jamaican music, people do it, like it's not no kind of big institution, you know, buying the money.
Yeah. It's some independent producers and whatever.
People do it.
Yeah.
People do it. And Jamaica, one of the things Jamaica is most known for is its music.
Right.
People do it. I don't know, government.
Right. Matter of fact, it's under pressure. It's under pressure from the government. Them are do it under.
Right. So you know what I mean? Like it's a whole heap of thing. It's a whole heap of little contradiction because.
Just like that, nice, bro.